सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हमारा.
Dear Indians everywhere, congratulations on the 74th Independence Day. India has been independent for 73 years. There's much to celebrate. I'm Muqtadar Khan. I'm a professor at the University of Delaware, and today I want to reflect on the last 73 years of India. When I look back, I identified three major achievements and two major failures. I know it's a day of celebration. Why talk about failures? But I think it's important. I would be doing a disservice if I didn't share these failures with you. We can reflect upon them and we can chart a better path to the future if we are aware of our weaknesses and our failures. The biggest achievement of India, in my view, is that it was born a democracy, and in spite of all political upheavals, it has remained a democracy more or less for an entire 73 years. This is a great achievement for an underdeveloped, poor, post colonial society. On the democracy index, India is ranked 51. It was ranked 41 last year. It has dropped 10 points, but let's not dwell upon it at the moment. Let's celebrate the fact that in its region, in South Asia, it remains the most democratic of all nations. Sri Lanka is 61, Bangladesh is ranked 88, Pakistan is ranked 108, and China, India's and United States' rival, is ranked 153 on the democracy index. The fact that a poor post-colonial society continues to remain democratic is a great achievement. Number two, India has invested in knowledge. Knowledge is the key. India is one of the world's major key makers. Indian doctors, Indian engineers, Indian scientists, Indian professors, Indian techies are driving economies all over the world. There's not a single country where Indians are not working either in the science sector or the tech sector. India is becoming a hub for knowledge production. More and more multinationals like Microsoft are investing in India not just for cheap technological labor, but also for scientific research. And I think that is a major achievement. It will hold India uh, very firmly on the path of development and growth for a long time. As long as India is on the cutting edge of knowledge and science, it will continue to grow rapidly. There is a fundamental relationship between knowledge and economy, knowledge and power. These things are obvious. The third largest achievement of India is its economic development. India has become the world's fifth biggest economy in nominal terms. If you look at India's GDP in nominal terms or absolute numbers, it's $3.2 trillion. It is the fifth biggest economy in the world after the US, China, Japan, and Germany. However, if you make adjustment for purchasing power, then India becomes the third biggest economy in the world after China and the US. So its nominal per capita income is about $2,000. Its adjusted is $9,000. India is on the verge of becoming a middle income economy. The income disparities are huge, so there are many Indian billionaires and a large, thriving, extremely prosperous middle class of over 200, 300 million. But there is also tremendous poverty in India, and so India's growth needs to be able to percolate down. India will be a much stronger country if it distributes its wealth better than it is doing at the moment. India also has two major problems. I think one of its biggest failures is its inability to transcend the South Asian geopolitical quagmire that it finds itself in. This military and geopolitical contest with Pakistan over Kashmir has kept India down. It has exacerbated India's divisions at home, and it has also undermined India's stature worldwide. The way India is handling the Kashmir issue is doing tremendous damage to India's image abroad. India needs to find a way to solve the Kashmir issue in a way that the world will respect it for. and then it can become a major player on the global stage. It's like saying you're so obsessed with trying to break records in the Ranji Trophy that you're not playing Test cricket. India has to transcend this South Asian quagmire. The second failure is that India does not realize that it has some fundamental fault lines along religion and race or ethnicity or caste. These caste and religion fault lines are being exacerbated by the contemporary dispensation in Delhi. For some parties, in order to become powerful and retain power, are exploiting these divisions, which in the long run may benefit a particular party but will hurt India's national interest. A divided India will not march forward, either in the path of economy or knowledge or otherwise. A divided India will always remain weak, and other nations can always exploit those divisions. So I think going forward, India should continue to invest in its knowledge base. India should continue to liberalize and motivate its populations to become entrepreneurial and continue to grow economically. But in order to do that, it has to bring peace at home. Assure everybody in the country that they are equal citizens. And India, I'm sure, is on the path to become one of the greatest powers in the world. Along with China and the United States, India will be a major world power if it gets its domestic politics in order. India is not just a nation state, it's not like Guyana or Canada. It has a long history, it's a civilization by itself. And it is in the interest of the world to see India thrive. India provides global goods in the area of knowledge, and it is in the interest of both India and the world to see India succeed. So, celebrate the Independence Day and look forward to the future. It is potentially bright.
सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हमारा सारे जहाँ से अच्छा